All right, here we go. So this is just a short little video to give you some basic tips on how to use our radios for the site. So the very first thing to say would be to stop at the tent, the first tent that you see when you enter the site, where you'll receive directions on where to go to pick up your radio and your vest as well. So some basic setup instructions. So you'll get a headset as well as the base radio unit. So the first step would be to insert the headset jack into the radio. At the top of the radio, you pull back the waterproof cover and insert and push hard into it till it clicks. And the headset is now attached to the radio. The next step would be to attach the collar clip to some part of your clothing, either on your collar or near the top of your shirt. After you do that, you'll take the earpiece wire and run it over your ear, and then insert the earpiece into your ear, and it kind of looks something like that. The next step after that would be to clip the microphone to about 6 inches below your mouth. There's a clip that rotates 360 degrees, so it can clip onto pretty much anything. And then at that point, to turn your radio on, you'll press and hold the mode button for about 2 seconds. You'll hear a beep in your ear, and then you'll know that it's on. You would press that same button to turn it off when you're finished using the radio. The only other buttons you need to know about are the plus and minus button to adjust the volume on the radio so that you can hear better. After that, you'll clip the base radio on somewhere onto your clothing so it's secured in position, something like that. Let's just see if I got everything right now. All right, so using the radio. So to transmit a message, you want to wait for certainly radio silence first before you begin to speak, and then you will press and hold this button on the side of the microphone. Press and hold that. That is the push to talk button. And then begin to speak clearly. When finished speaking, say over and release the push to talk button to signal that you're finished speaking and allow somebody else to respond to your message. So just some basic two-way radio etiquette to go over. So identify yourself and the recipient clearly to avoid confusion. So for example, I would say, "This is Gordon calling for Gloria, over." And then I would wait for Gloria to respond saying, "This is Gloria, go ahead," before I deliver my message. You want to make sure you keep your messages brief and concise to ensure efficient communication and allow for a quick acknowledgement or clarification. Take a moment to organize your thoughts before you begin speaking to ensure that your message is coherent and easily understood. When you speak, speak slowly and clearly in a normal tone and avoid shouting. Refrain from transmitting, move to the side, confidential information over the radio, as it's possible for others to intercept your communications. When you're done with your radio at the end of your shift, please return it to the same location that you received it at. And if you have any technical difficulties or questions, also go to the same location where you received it. I hope these instructions were helpful and help us communicate clearly on our important day. Thanks very much.